Hey everybody, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2017 Super Nautique G23. If you have any questions on our new or used inventory, take a look at all of our contact information down in the description below. Now this one's finished in a really nice color combination. You're going to see the anthracite metal flake along with jet black for the hull. Super Nautique is written out, and then we have mystic white for the lower portion of the hull. Moving to the interior upholstery, primarily finished in that white color, along with some of the anthracite gray accents. And we have the titanium gray sea-deck flooring throughout the entire boat. Now, taking a look underneath the swim platform, we have our telescoping stainless steel ladder. You can also see we have the surf pipe exhaust integrated right into the center. And then you're gonna have the NCRS wave plate in the center as well to further the trim of the boat. We also have Nautique Surf System, the NSS, on each side of the boat. Those plates will protrude outward to further shape your wave from left side to right side. And then moving to the swim platform, it's really large, as you can tell. We even have an aluminum grab handle up above with an integrated ski pylon in the center as well. And then part of the step for the transom walkthrough, you can actually open this up, and we have a nice amount of storage in here. You can actually use this for wet storage. It has a drain plug in the bottom. You could even double it as a cooler. And then we have a head unit remote control back here as well. And as you enter inside this G23, we have a nice step on this transom seat as well, which is a great design. That way you don't have to stand on any of the upholstery. And then on each side of the transom walkthrough, we're gonna have a lot of hidden storage space. So if we lift that up, you can see how it's lined in sea decking down below. That way it's easy to keep clean and keep dry. And you're gonna notice this has a subfloor ballast, so you don't see any bags or tanks or anything. The hard tanks in this boat are located underneath the floor. Now to gain access to the engine, we have this handle right here. We can lift this up, and you're gonna find the PCM H6 engine. This has over 400 horsepower, 8-cylinder motor, which is gonna be plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with your fully weighted ballast system. Very easily, we can close everything up. And then one of my favorite features with Nautiques is the reversible transom seat. So as you can see, we have a nice wraparound seating design, but if I go ahead and lift this up, I can lock it into place, pull the backrest up, and we now have a rear-facing seat. 2 or 3 people can sit here comfortably. We also have a backrest on this side, so you can have a nice rear-facing lounger. And this side as well, you're able to unlock the lever and lock that up, and now we have all sorts of rear-facing seating to catch all the action behind the boat. Really easy to operate as well. Great touch to see. And then on each side, these are gonna be on hinges. So you have extra hidden storage space, and you can tell how the space even goes into the rear. So you can fit longer items like noodles or maybe some skis back here. Now, if we further get into all these seats, we can also pop this one down, and you now have a nice rear-facing lounger for your passenger with this seat right here. Now this seat is gonna be on a hinge as well, and we have a ton of hidden storage space. You can see just how deep that is. We have the massive JL Audio subwoofer along with an integrated wastebasket. And then moving up above, we have a lockable glove box. You're gonna get your head unit remote in here as well, along with a few auxiliaries, all sorts of extra hidden space. We even have those key fob buttons so you can automatically adjust the wave while riding. Now in the center of the floor, we can actually open this up and we have more wet storage space. You can fit a cooler in here or just throw ice in here and use this as a cooler since there is a drain plug. And then as we make our way to the driver's seat, this is gonna swivel. You also have an adjustable bolster up in front to give you that extra height. And I really like these leg cutouts in the side bolsters. So with it locked forward, you're actually able to comfortably sit sideways in this seat, keep your eyes ahead, talk to everybody in your boat, and still keep your eyes behind you on your rider. Now over on the right side, we have a nice armrest here finished in this black, and we have a rotary dial with all sorts of different shortcuts to control the link pan race screen. We have our keypad up above with your horn, bilge, and blower, keypad, and your engine start stop. And then taking a look at the screen, we have all sorts of vitals within the engine, the ballast system. We have some of your navigation screens, GoPro settings, as well as interior lighting. You got a nice 3-spoke design on the steering wheel with a drain plug and phone holder on this left side with extra storage space up here along with a USB connection. And then there's a small heater vent up here as well. Moving to the front, for the G23, there is going to be an air dam right here. You're able to slide this outwards. So pulling this for those colder days, it's a really nice touch in conjunction with the windshield. Now taking a look at the bow in the G23, this is a pretty nice size for 3 or 4 people to sit up here pretty comfortably. There is going to be adjustable armrests. You can pull those up and you have a really nice forward-facing lounger, and then each side seat is going to be on a hinge. So we can lift that up and you're going to get extra dry storage space, all lined in sea decking to keep it easy to keep clean and dry. And then one of my favorite features is the bow filler cushion right in the center. As you can tell, we have a step You can even pop off this front seat cushion and just use this nice step all the way out. The bow even has more seat decking all around it. However, if you want a little bit extra leg room, you can just remove this all the way. And if you want to have extra cushions, you can just slide this around, and we now have a nice bow filler cushion with all of that. So a really configurable bow, which is a great touch. And then moving on to the bimini top, as you can tell, it is pretty large. It's gonna do a really good job shading you from the sun, and there's even extra surf pockets on each side of the bimini for those extra boards. Now on top, we do have 4 tower speakers on this specific boat, which is a great touch to see. And there's a set of swivel board racks. We can unlock them, pull them in. They are adjustable, as you can tell. You can have different heights. They are spring assisted to accommodate several boards, all lined in rubber as well. That way they're not gonna damage your boards. And when they are outwards, all the water's gonna be dripping outside the boat. That way you're gonna keep the boat a little bit cleaner and drier. Now up above, we also have our ski pylon. There's also the awareness camera located there, along with that navigation light. And then the tower itself, powder coated in the nice gloss black to match the black on this boat. And it's all collapsible. You can fold the bimini in, and then you have these unlock levers right here, and everything will fold in line with the windshield, which is great for trailering or stowing, or just going under a low bridge. But there's a full look at one of our pre-owned boats, the 2017 Super Air Nautique G23. If you have any questions on our new or used inventory, take a look at all of our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.